guys. Look at that. It's beautiful watercolor art. This game is what I'm told to be very pretty, very beautiful, very dark. Some say the story is a little twisted. Let's get into it though. They have pre-made characters. I think we're gonna go with one of them other than creating our own. I think we want to make them very much like how a mountain man would be, right? So obviously sensitive isn't kind of on that level. I feel like mountain men tend to have this grittiness to them. They're actually kind of smart in the survival sense. Bad with people, no interesting facts, and comes up with original ideas. That's actually pretty good. Thinker isn't actually that bad. Physical seems a little low on that, or that's psyche. So physical is a 2, when over here we have a 5. You know what? Let's create our own. Yeah. Alright, so let's go intellect. I'd say we need to go a little low on psyche, because I feel like somebody stuck in the mountains by themselves might have a low psyche, which would then allow them to bring up the physique here. I feel like we'd be agile, but maybe equal with, but I think either a touch more intellect, raw brain power, how smart you are. I think emotionally we'd be kind of disturbed, so we'll raise that up. And then our psyche a little low, and our physical strength I'd say is a little stronger, but not as much as our intellect. And our motor skills basically right here, sense of agility, would be equal to physique. So let's get into that. Let's go next. Oh, wow. Okay. What are we doing? Set skills. Logic. Select. Let's see. If we click on it, do we get a explanation? Okay. Raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Okay. Encyclopedia. Visual calculus. Okay, this kind of makes sense. Let's go with this one. Understanding creativity. See art in the world. Drama. Play the actor. Lie. Detect lies. I would say we're the visual calculus. It's reconstruct crime scenes, making law of physics work for the law. So in a sense, this would be kind of the strength of being able to see what's around, being able to scout out what is important. And I think that would be a big part of this Mountain Man build. So here... Oh, we get to put 2 towards any of this. Oh, wait, how does this work? Can we... Okay, okay. Let's go physical. Do we do one for each? I think we do. Confirm. Oh, I guess we only get one. Well, okay, I think that would be good. Being that's our strongest feature is our psyche, not psyche, but intelligence in this game. And right now we're gonna get into the cutscene, so let's give it a second.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Let's see, that's great.
Yes, it is.
What's this about?
And awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a pool of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Alright, plunge back into fathomless deep. No, I wanted to know about the X's some more. Let's plunge back.
No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I think I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanted things from people who don't want to give them to me. That's
alright. Nothing down to fuck all borough.
Let's return to silence.
You upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me a song of death. No, wait, I need to be little myself instead.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much over yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Let's continue. Fear and the apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me, what's waiting for me? I don't care, I'm an idiot, a brave idiot. I would say what's waiting for me.
There's this giant ball there, in evil apes, and the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball? We obviously know it's about Earth. Earth is the ball, and the apes are us. And the limbic system is telling me, my limbic system, I'm guessing, is telling me that we're all just duking it out. So we're going to ask how big the ball is.
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large.
The idea that we had no idea the Earth was so round or so big. We thought it was just one massive flat land. You can't see how round it is. How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And this duking out, I keep hearing about. What's
Fine
that?
for resources. It's a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go. Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds
Somewhere
like
in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Continue.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Okay. Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Please know I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless Desamine-bodied nothing. No, I think I like this answer a little more.
From your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help someone cut my head off. I'm trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Yeah, that one.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Alright, that sounds like a good time. Let's go. Let's see. Encyclopedia. Somehow you know what it is. A Cupris Kidium motor carriage. Yeah, that's an annoying sound right there. Oh, that's drunk me. Pretty much naked. Oh, look, all my tape is spooled out. Okay. Oh yeah, so here we can click on anything that highlights. So we got a jacket, we got some things all over the place. This is a very investigating type of game. We have to sift through the evidence and try to figure out life right now. Let's put a jacket on. Get some pants on. This looks somewhat decent, right? Hold tab to highlight. Oh, so it shows us pretty much anything available. Okay, let's go in here. These games are kind of cool. I've always wanted to play some. So we got a mirror, we got a door, we have a few things. Let's go into this. Okay, now we got a normal shirt on. Let's look here. This is bound to cause some conversation. A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge, a masculine energy, someone has ripped half of the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base of the steam-covered base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you, there underneath the soft vapors. Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror. No way. I'm not doing this. Back off. I'm gonna wipe the mirror. As you slowly reach your hands towards the surface of the mirror, continue. Inland Emperor. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You wouldn't like what you will see there, and you will never unbecome it. I don't care. Wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Better not to know. Leave. Maybe I'll touch it. Make sure there's no something wrong with it. The mirror. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. What's wrong with it? How bad could it be? What's wrong with it? Where to even begin? There's a bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. I'm sorry, touch my nose. At least my tongue is okay. Touch your tongue. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now. I'm out of here and leave. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. I want to say, I'm sorry and touch my nose. because I have a big nose. I think that makes the most sense. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it, and it doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. I'm sorry. Touch your nose. I'm going to apologize to my nose. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. Oh, wait, I said this already. At least my tongue's okay. I'm scared. I want to stop this. Let's wipe the mirror. Whoa. Behold! You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's a... Is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. I think there's going to be the noticing the alcoholism part of this face. Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with your face? Why? I'm not making it. My face is making it itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is. Yeah. That sounds about right. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. I think I would just keep making the face. You can't. Can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn the grin into your face, and now it won't come off. Continue. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? Superstardom? God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insulating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad, has it been kind of way. There is some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. I think he is a little more conceited than you think. There might have been 10 years ago. It's a little more than a spasm now. Okay, so this seems like these are some decisions we can make. Encyclopedia. This is a white check. You may retry. Always lose. Okay, so dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry. Impossible. 18. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let the mirror be for now. I would say we dig deep. See the source of the expression. Ooh, check failed. Uh-oh. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. Alright, let's not risk it. Let's keep going. We're right there. What's this? What is this? Can we click on this? Okay. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. Fish them out. Yeah. Okay. It says whirling in rags on the aluminum key ring. There's a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched into it. It should open a door. End. Should we... You see bottles in the bathtub, beer, wine, sweet liqueurs. Okay. I guess we'll keep moving. Let's check some of this stuff over here. Obviously, my guy has a headache. He moves a little slow. Let's click on this. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Ooh, it disappeared. Oh, it was just telling me it's a bottle of red wine. Alright, looks like someone tore out the tapes while the song was playing. Let's see this. Okay, let's take the spool. Let's see this. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay. Let's grab a shoe. Found a shoe. Perfect. Put that on. Let's keep looking, because I feel like there was... I got my tie up here. Whoa, broken glass. What is this? Broken window. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows. Look out. Assess the damage. Leave. It looks like I'm gonna assess this damage. Nice, it's a success. That's what I study in, alright? The shards face outward. Whatever broke this came from the inside. Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. What did this then? More likely, so visual calculus, my power is telling me this. So what I've upgraded in my mind is telling me these things. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Wait, what am I doing? Assess the size of the impact. Yeah. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Oh, so it's my shoe that I found, so I threw it, my other shoe, out the window. So we gotta go find it. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony, outside. The door to it should be outside your room. Maybe it wasn't me. I should go and get that shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. I should get the shoe. Let's see. You should go and get the shoe. Yep. New task. Find your shoe. 5 XP gained. Experience. Nice. I feel good about that. A cool wind gushes in. Your shoe curls up from the cold. Your toes curl up from the cold. Thinking shoes too much. Alright, so everything's click. Alright? So everything's click, especially this game. It's all about clickbait. Let's see what's in this closet, I'm guessing? It seems locked. Since it didn't open there. Okay, is everything showing? Oh no. Oh no. How do I hide my taskbar here? Show, stack, show, search, show, toolbar, taskbar settings, automatically hide taskbar in desktop mode. Okay, perfect. Now I can see everything. Okay. I guess it won't let me really do much else in here. So I think the whole idea of this mission is to get that shoe. So let's go for that shoe. There seems to be someone standing over here. The calendar says it's March. The year is 1951. Let's talk to this horribly nicotine addicted lady here. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28 years old. Officer, I'm a military personnel. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right? Then why did you call me an officer? I think he would know. The young woman shakes her head slowly. Okay, chief technical officer.
No, you're a police officer, sir?
She looks you in the eye. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right. I'm a police officer. Don't you forget it. I'm gonna say you're shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag.
You've
all
been
this
here for
time.
3 days on official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Try the expression on her face. Let her know you want her physically. I should get going now. I think, why don't I remember being a cop? Could it be because of the drinking? She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Ooh, that's a rough one. I don't know. This is a tough roll. Always lose, always win. We need... I don't know how the dice system works here. I'm guessing you need over a certain amount to win, and it depends on how much you win. Let's do it! Oh, I failed. Okay. The words have already left your mouth. I want to have a fuck with you. Jeez. She erupts in laughter, all the fatigue swept from her face. What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. Okay, but I'm gonna say it better this time. No, you see, that's not what you said, but she's unable to finish, consuming with laughter. Making an ass of myself. This is great. Okay, come on, man. Pretty please, one more time. I think he'd get a little upset that he's being laughed at. So he's
sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Oh. That's that. Continue. Reaction speed. Oh wow. Okay, easy success. Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask a question. It's like you've said the word 1,000,000 times before. Continue. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eye. What if I don't want to ask a question? Before you go, I have some questions for you. Let's go with that. He's an investigator. He needs to know. Yes. What is this place? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Okay, you can go now. Let's say what this place is. You're in a hostel, sir. No, where are we? Where in the world? We're in Revolak. Revakal? I don't know what that place is. Oh, encyclopedia. Easy success. Revakal is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation half of a century after a failed world revolution. She is central to our movement in time. Should that mean something to me? How about, and then Revakal forever? How about you tell me something else instead? Alright. I don't think he'd be all about Revokal, but I think he's more so like he understood what this encyclopedia just told him, so I think he's about asking more questions. Alright, yeah. Let's see if it's 51. It's 51. What century? Okay, tell me something else. Let's find out what century it is. The current century. And that's what number? Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one. How many centuries have there been then? Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir, she grins. What's so funny? Okay, tell me something else. So funny. You're right. Her expression turned serious. There is nothing funny about civilization. Your room is almost next to mine. I think this one's kind of the important one. There was the usual ruckus, she shrugged. Loud disco music. Did I have any visitors? I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people shrieking from over there, speaking from over there. She nods towards the room 3. Loud disco music. Tell me something else. Loud disco music. Oh yes, various artists. Ostiendous orchestrations prime among them. She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you. Oh. That. Yeah, ooh. The less said about OO, the better. OO were huge where I came from. I was very young then, and of course, like 7. Young then, of course, like 7. Life gets hard, she rings, but we go on. Yeah, we go on, alright. It almost just gets hard, doesn't it? Yeah, we go on, alright. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. What happened? A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for a bit. For quite a while. Some of the time you were yelling along to it. Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of smallest trade. What was I singing? I've heard enough. No, I want to see if I gained 5 experience. Nice. Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that, and also, what else? That it doesn't matter anymore. And that we are alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and faint and soft. But you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It's hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. I'm sorry. When you said wounded, did you mean that in a cold way, like a wild beast? Then what happened? I'll apologize. Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me. Then what happened? Then you started screaming and trashing the place. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so? Me? What did I do? You're making this up. I would never behave like that. I think he would want to know if he was being assaulted. No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player probably. The song stopped, and furniture too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. Was there anything else? Please tell me there wasn't anything else. It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more. I think he's more curious. There was. I think you screamed that too. Didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5, she nods. And that was it. What is this place? Where am I? Tell me. Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Thank you. Learning a little more about myself here. Alright, so it looks like I got a few things. Audio saved. Okay, it looks like if you go in here, you could probably... We now have the understanding of what this was. Over here, we have find your other shoe. These are our missions. We're gonna hit done. Done. How do you get out? Escape. Okay. So we can walk around here, or we can just go straight for that shoe. I think we have a door here. Let's see. Anything else showing? We have this guy. There's something on the table. Okay. Can we pick it up? Careful. Money. Oh. Money gained. Alright. Let's go here. Check out the cigarette she was smoking. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. What's this? You should pick up that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray. Light it up and smoke the living shit out of it. And what now? The what now? Am I a smoker? Nah, discard the thought. I think I would... I don't like smoking myself, so I'm gonna say nah, discard that thought. We're gonna lose that addiction. Okay, we got stairs, we got her room. Then we have this thing. Let's pick up this thing first. This is the weekend edition of the newspaper. Okay. Satire. So it's a funny newspaper. Let's just go to her door one more time. Try the handle. Knock. Leave. The door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Should we knock? Let's knock. There's no answer. Knock again. Still no answer. Let's try to get her attention. Nothing. Leave. That's weird, because we just talked to her. See in container, you can open, equip to pry bar. Cool. So it's got little tips. I really dig these kind of games. Hey guys, let's see. This is just probably a pan shot of what's around. Cool. I'm gonna stop here for this part of the video. This will probably be the first video. I'm gonna cut it a little bit for the I don't stream portion, just so people get the idea of what this whole thing's about, and they don't have to listen to me read every line, because obviously this isn't exciting for everyone. But if it is exciting for you, please check out more of this game. I'm actually having fun with this, so I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to only upload half-an-hour episodes, so you can watch it at your own pace as much as you like. If you do like it, just hit like, subscribe, comment, let me know down below if there was a decision you would have made any different than me. I feel like I'm kind of going off of what I would do. I almost built this character in a sense, like, I have strength, but I'm not super strong. I could be agile at times, but I'm not, like, super slick. And then there's also, like, the intelligence factor of understanding of survival, which I think I picked the right intelligence side of that. The psyche side, that's just for fun. Let's get this guy a little more crazy. Let's see where it takes us. I'm excited to keep playing it. You let me know. I'll check it out later, and I'm going to go on to playing some Call of Duty right now and getting some gameplay for the I Don't Stream. Alright, have a good day.